Welcome to another episode of the TDR podcast, episode 16. Let's go, niggas!
1-6, nigga!
Yeah!
1-6!
About to make it to 20 soon.
What was it? What's the Stone Cold thing called?
He ain't even had no song.
No, what is it called? It's like something 16, right?
316.
316!
Yeah.
Three niggas, 16 episodes! Let's go! Throw them fingers up!
Yeah, that boy quick.
That
boy
boy good.
That boy good.
That boy good.
Oh, shit.
But yo, it's your boy Terrence. I got my brother Sharif, and we got this little crazy nigga Diggs,
Wow,
man.
I've been crazy for 3 episodes.
You the crazy little brother, man.
I've been calm for the last 3 episodes. And
you
y'all
know
still
what?
call me
You
crazy.
absolutely right.
Yeah, man.
He tried to wear his Listen
Ever
to
since
God
I put,
shirt.
Listen to God, but got the devil horns in the back.
But,
That
you talking about my hair? Man, ain't nothing wrong with my hair, bro.
shit.
Stupid as
my
hell.
boy about to lock it up, though.
Yeah, I'm
locking
thinking
it?
about locking it.
Okay.
Yeah, I might as well. That's the last thing I'm going to do. If it don't work out, I'm going to cut
Let
it.
it all work out.
Yeah. Let it all work out. So I'm going to see how it look and shit. you know? Yeah, T, ever since I put my elbow up here, I've been calm, bro. I think that was the
Yeah,
sweet spot.
don't move that damn elbow.
I ain't
please.
moving it, bro. Get out place, I start acting. Yeah, that's the thinking.
Sit down in your thinking chair and think.
Yo,
That used to be my
that's
shit.
crazy. This is a big red couch like it was.
We gotta use our mind to take a step at a time. We can do anything that you wanna do.
I want to just hit the camera.
That was my shit. I had the handy dandy notebook and everything when I was little. Hell yeah, bro.
I ain't had a notebook. That's
We
crazy.
do, we get to. And then I used to jump in pictures and shit,
Trying to
man.
jump in
My dad was like, "What you doing, man? You over here breaking over here pictures?"
That's
Stupid
a
ass.
fact.
Stupid ass. I used to love Blues Clues.
Me too, though. Me too.
How was niggas' weekend, though?
Weekend was lit. Go ahead, tell them, Diggs. How was the weekend?
It was long, bro.
I threw it right
It was a
on.
long. Why? Yeah, because you usually speak first.
Yeah.
You know what?
He
though?
said, "Go tell him."
Tell him, Diggs. Tell him, Diggs. How was it?
Oh man, he already know.
Yeah.
Huh? You done spit, man.
Oh,
Listen.
that was crazy. I ain't even tell
You know,
I
I really don't even know.
Hey, yo.
I really don't even
Yo,
know.
we really crazy,
I
bro.
wanted him to tell it last, but go ahead.
Hold on, I'll go first.
Yeah, you
Oh,
go
we gonna
first.
say the
Yeah,
best
go ahead.
last. Hold on now. I just had a normal weekend. I just had a normal. No, the weekend. Shout out to Don't Tell Comedy. They always show love, man. I did a couple shows with them, man. It was super dope, man. That's all I got to go. You
Yeah,
How
same,
was your weekend?
same here. We gonna get right to it.
Damn, y'all.
Same here.
We
Shout
zipping through
out
it.
to Don't Tell.
Yeah.
I was rocking with him this weekend too.
That's it.
All love. Yeah. Now, Diggs.
All right, man.
How was your weekend, my brother?
I went to Buffalo, New York.
Drop a bomb for Buffalo.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
I
it
went to
sounds
Buffalo.
like Iran.
Son, that shit was so. First of all, it's beautiful over there. I ain't even really been there.
Yeah, Buffalo
I went. I
beautiful.
saw the meadows and shit. The horses, track, all that shit. It looked like a scary movie should be. Like, you ever seen The Tall Grass? That's what the scary movies be at. Like over upstate New York. So that shit look crazy over there.
For sure.
And then we had a show. Obviously, I was driving with my boy Buddy Love. Shout out to Buddy Love, Dejan. Dejan was with me, and Andre was over there
That's
too.
an interesting car ride.
Yeah, it is.
Keep it real with you niggas.
It is interesting. It
interesting
was
car.
interesting, bro.
I'm not, I don't care. This is too damn real. Fuck it.
Bruh.
Yeah. You niggas is interesting.
Bro, that shit, my car smelled like weed and Micah Nights because of the niggas. I'm telling you, bro. 6 hours.
Who
of
had
them
the
niggas.
mic and nice? The job?
Dejan.
He look like he eat candy. I know you got
Fucking
candy.
Buddy had the weed and shit, man.
That's funny.
You ready, family? You ready for me to drive, family? But it was a dope car ride over there. You know, he was talking, bonding, everything was all good. We saw the producer of the show. We got the producer of the show. And should I say his name?
Say his name,
Say
nigga.
his name.
name, say my name.
Say it, nigga.
When
Go ahead,
no one
man.
is around.
Hey, Ree, hold on. Before you say the name, what's this? What's our podcast called, Ree?
It's called Too Damn
We gonna keep it all the way real, man.
Keep it real, dog.
I was with my boy Malachi Fox. He put me on the show in Buffalo, right? So we go to this spot. It was a great
like
show.
this shit.
It was a great show.
Hey, we get messy.
We got our slippers on.
Oh,
Put it up,
Both of
Ree.
y'all niggas. I don't know who still got my shoes on.
Popping ass, nigga.
who bastards? Let's get touched. Let's go. I don't even know what happened. Let's go.
ain't say nothing
Go ahead,
yet.
dude.
I'm
Go
hyped
ahead.
now.
Go ahead. We gonna stop.
I'm hyped.
We gonna stop. Go ahead.
So
dude.
on the way over there,
I'm sorry, I'm just hyped.
Yo,
Dejan asked like, "How the ticket sales going? Like,
Oh,
how the ticket sales?" So he over here like, you know what? Let me ask Malachi. He's like, "Yo, Malachi, how the tickets going?" He said, "Oh, it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show." I'm like, "All right, cool," but he didn't really tell us like how many people was coming or anything like that. Buddy was like, "Yo, we gonna get something to eat over there?" I don't even know if they got food over there, bro. To be honest with you, I'll figure out something for you. So the energy a little bit weird at first, like
Right.
So we like, damn, we ain't getting nothing to eat when we get over there. Like, come on, bro, it's been
so
6 hours.
he ain't even feeding his comics.
6 hour ride.
We had to go across the street. Some lady with a loose
Good
tooth
drop, Mar.
made my chicken wings. She only had one tooth. Oh, bad as hell.
That chicken probably was good
It
as
was
hell.
fucked up. No,
was
it
fucked
wasn't. Nah, yeah.
Damn.
That shit was rough. That's why she lost all them teeth.
She can't taste it, so she.
She lost all them teeth by biting that shit. That shit was hard. So, but we had a good show though. It was a good crowd, like 30 people or something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
So it was a good crowd. Everybody killed. I killed. Andre killed.
How big was the venue too?
It was like one of those venues that had like a half of it had a stage and then they got the bar
Okay.
on the other side.
Okay. Yeah.
But it wasn't that big. It could fit like 50 people in there.
So it felt like packed.
It was intimate. It
makes
was
it- yeah,
intimate.
okay, dope.
So we was able to, have fun with the crowd and all that. And afterwards,
Thank you. Get to
it
the
was
shit,
like
dude.
9. It was like 9:00. We all waiting, right? It was like,
Nah,
we gotta
tell it,
wait.
tell it.
Because he promised
Tell it.
us, we went out 6 hours. We was looking for our dividends and all that, right?
So what's everything he promised you? He promised you food.
He promised us food.
You ain't get it.
Yeah, T. Pull this shit out.
He promised.
He bullshit.
This tooth is loose and he's not biting that. Bite the fucking out.
He promised.
Pull it out.
I got the string in his mouth.
Let's
Listen,
go.
I
Let's
got
go.
y'all.
Put it on the doorknob.
Listen, man.
Put it on the fucking doorknob and slam it.
I go ahead.
Food. He promised us food. He promised us bread, and that was about it. Right?
Okay.
So we waiting. We didn't get the food, so we just waiting on the bread. We
It's
know.
already
We
strike
thinking.
one.
We know we about to get some bread. So we upstairs waiting. We upstairs smoking. And then he's like, "Hey man," he sit down. He's like, "Hey man, I just want to let y'all know. We gonna get your money later this month."
Ooh,
That's what
know
he
you
said.
fucking lied.
That's what he said. That was the words that came out of his mouth.
about that?
But we all know July coming this week. So we thinking like, he probably thinking like this week or something.
No. No.
That's what we thinking, bro.
I drove 6 hours.
Yeah. So I'm over here like, all right, you know what? Because
Them gonna
I
take
know
minutes.
Malachi. Because sometimes he be fucked up sometimes. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Like
If
drunk or like?
No, I'm talking about with money.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what? It's all right. As long as that bread get to me within the week, I'm good with that.
For sure.
Other people felt differently, right? So he was
Yeah,
like,
you
so
did
he
right.
left the room. Buddy, that motherfucker was like, no.
Buddy,
Buddy was, he was pissed off. He looked at me. He said, "Diggs, don't be a part of that soft ass shit, boy." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like,
He said,
"Yo."
what you talking about?
Because he said soft. I'm like, nah, it's not that. He was like, bro, because he felt a different way about it, bro.
Hell yeah.
The buddy come from a different cloth, as we all know, because he come from a different background, bro. If that was his last, it was only 100 or whatever money he was getting. If that was the only bread he was dependent on, he going home with nothing.
Diggs, what cloth you think we cut from?
Yeah. Cause
What? No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying in the room. I'm not thinking.
Do you think I'm a silk curtain?
No, not you. He always talking about himself. We talking about the people in the room. I'm just out of everybody.
I was in the story.
Yeah, I know.
I
His acting ass, man.
I feel like he taking my shit too.
He auditioned in for my story
I'm
and
sorry.
shit.
I feel like he's auditioning for this.
Like, damn, relax.
I feel like I'm with. But
I know.
I'm
That's
with
why
you.
I'm still
we
telling
here.
the story.
We here.
This is good. This is
So he
good.
over
Because if
here-
I wasn't with you, it's a bad story.
So he's like, Diggs, you should feel me out of everybody else. You drove here 6 hours, my nigga.
Right.
And you ain't getting nothing, bro. He was pissed off, bro. We ain't even get no pussy. That's what he said too. He was like, we ain't get no pussy. We ain't get nothing, bro. And he owe us something, bro.
Right.
So we all ranting, and then we all didn't get paid. Even Andre didn't even get paid.
What?
Yeah, nobody got paid.
Which Andre?
Andre, what's the last name? Why am I forgetting?
And nobody bombed.
Nobody bombed.
Well, that's the good thing.
No, Terrence.
Right side with you.
No.
Andre, dark brown skin, bald head, beard.
Bald head beard. Andre Myers?
Yeah, Andre Myers.
The heaviest. Oh, shout out to Andre
yeah.
I'm
Myers.
gelling. Of course, it's not like get your money because I would have turned up on them niggas too.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'd
For
have
sure.
been.
But we all took it different ways. Dejan was like feeling the same way I was. Like, all right, cool. But after this, like, I'm not really gonna fuck with you like that no more.
Right.
Because we're not gonna be tripping. I'm not gonna be tripping on no $100. Me personally, because I know I'm able to support myself in other ways. But like I said, other people don't think like that. What Malachi's mistake was, he thought everybody was gonna be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay,
It's
I
all
believe
cool.
him." Nah, not everybody. Obviously, as you can see. Then guess who come back? He went out of here, right? When he left, guess what he said?
What'd he say?
Malachi. He said, "All right, man, I'm about to go to the casino real quick. I'll
No, he
talk to you."
didn't.
Yeah, he did.
I know you fucking lying.
He said, "I'm going to the casino real quick."
So you know what that means, right? Let's get to it. This
But
is
we
too
all
damn
know
rare.
what that means. He gonna spend some more money, bro.
No,
And
that
Spend some more money.
that
He
money he
spent
had.
your budget. He spent your budget.
right.
And now the little bit he made
But
from the door,
he
he
was-
going to try to win it so he can pay y'all.
He was claiming that he was
I'm
doing
teaching
other
you.
things
The nigga
besides.
had cameras in there, Reef.
Yeah, so he had a.
Oh,
wait,
no,
hold on. Let me
you
hold on.
taking too long,
Wait, hold on.
I'm leaving with a
I
camera.
gotta do it step by step. So my bad. Okay, so he did have a production crew. He had a production crew and all that. So we was just waiting on all this. And then buddy's like,
I've been
"Yo, you
asking
got a
him, y'all got
production
paid?
crew?"
Y'all got paid?
I think
Yeah, I'm asking. Y'all niggas got paid or what?
6 hours.
Because if y'all, these my cameras now.
So
Diggs, fix your mic. Tap your mic.
You said what?
Tap
your
it.
mic.
All right, you good. You good. Talk
good?
to it.
All right,
we're
cool.
good, we're
Pick
good.
it up a little.
Try not to
bit.
hit it while we're recording.
Did I hit it? You said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Try
my
not to.
fault.
Niggas is loud.
So anyway,
I'm just gonna cut
we
that
talking
out.
this. we analyzing all this when he
sure,
left.
for
So
sure.
he's like, all right. So we got a production crew, right? He just made bread off these people.
Right.
He gave them tickets or whatever, and he's going to the casino. But he pissed about that.
For sure.
So guess who come upstairs after he leave?
Who?
Malachi come back upstairs, right? And we talking shit. And guess Dejan like, hey, what's up, buddy? What's going on? Thinking shit sweet. Buddy don't think shit sweet.
Right.
You know what he do?
What?
Close the door. Bro, let me holler at you real quick.
Yeah! Buddy,
Bro,
stand on
he
business.
closed the door. He closed the door, bro. That shit got silent, bro. And he was explaining like, bro, I got kids and everything like that, bro. You don't understand everybody's situation.
Facts.
Everybody's situation is different. And then he was venting, right? Buddy was venting. And as soon as Malachi was trying to get his point across, right? But he didn't just let him finish because he wanted to get his point. He told him, he was like, hey, I know you talking about your kids and all that, but wrap it up. I got something to say real quick.
He said that to
He
you?
said, yo, wrap it up real quick. Just like this. Look. You see these fingers?
He did.
He did that.
No.
Oh my god.
Wrap it up real quick.
Oh.
He had a pocket.
You know what Buddy said?
What?
Buddy was like, okay. That's what he said. You know what he wanted to do?
Punch him.
I know.
Punch him. I'm surprised.
He
I thought
wanted
that
to
was the
punch him, bro.
That's what this is about
He
to
wanted
end.
to knock his ass out,
he
bro,
didn't.
for saying that. And Andre told him that. Andre was like, yo, bro, if that was anybody else, if that wasn't your friend, if that was some other nigga on the street, you would have got knocked out,
Let
bro.
me tell you something, man. Even if you my friend, We got to fight. We got to fight, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. We could make up after.
Right.
You hit me with the you owe me.
It
Speed
reversed
this
it.
shit up.
He fast forwarded in his face, bro.
Oh,
That's
this
crazy.
right here, that'd been your body.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling
like a 7-Eleven hot
rolling
dog.
down the river.
And then on top of that, he was like, you know, he was saying, no, I didn't mean it like that. Da, 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 da. But, you know, obviously we already heard Casino.
Yeah.
And we heard Wrap It Up.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he
yeah.
already on thin ice right now.
Then
So
this nigga's swimming.
this is what happened, right?
That
So
ice is
after this, right? He said, you know what? I came up here to actually give y'all something real quick before y'all leave. I got $150. I'm going to cash app it to Diggs so y'all could be able to get home. So you had some bread.
Nah, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Finish the story, bro. I'm gonna let it finish it because I'm hot. I wasn't even there. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
Bailey.
All right,
Yeah,
now let's
bro.
get to it. let's get to the real, right?
Thank you, Diggs, for that long ass story.
That was a long story.
I got one
say
more
we
thing.
got fucked up.
You know what? I actually got
And
one
the
more
nigga
thing.
did nothing.
This is the last
Nothing.
thing, though. This is the last thing. We realized, bro, the comedy show was called No Set Comedy Show, like sets, like dives and shit.
Right.
And then there was a quotation in there. We was laughing about this shit. Hold on, give me a second. It was hold on, give me a second. It was he said, look at that. Said I got. You see the shit in the quotation? Read that.
No Cent Comedy.
Uh-huh.
I got you next week.
He said that shit a month, like 2 months ago.
Oh, that was in the that's what he sent y'all?
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
hey,
that's
yo,
all part of the flyer.
Fuck that. The people need to see
Zoom
this shit.
in on it, Sharif. Zoom in
I
on
got you next week.
They
That's what he
told
said.
I'm not mad at him. You niggas ain't got.
You niggas ain't reading.
He ain't got sense, and y'all ain't got sense. You niggas
We
is
ain't
retarded.
read between the lines,
Let's get
bro.
to it. You niggas is riding up to Buffalo, Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful day. They got no fucking pay.
Yo.
You niggas is dumb.
Tom.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah. You should have slammed the door on your
All
foot.
good, bro.
Hey, yo.
Man.
Time out,
The
bro.
nigga told you I got you next week on the flyer.
Yo, y'all niggas told me this whole story.
T.
And didn't even show the flyer.
T. What did I just watch?
Bro, I didn't even realize that.
This felt like
after
a
I
Tyler
told you that
Perry
story,
movie.
I looked at it. I said, "What the fuck does that say?" It said, "I
says
got
no-
you next week." I
No
was like,
Sense Comedy, and it says I got you next week. That I ain't mad at him. He told you. He
Hey.
told you who he is.
Listen.
That's like
Bro.
women who
He's
they'll
a
be saying-
genius.
They get with women will get with a guy. He done told them, look, I ain't shit. I'm gonna be sleeping with bitches. But I'm rocking with you right now. And then he go off, you start loving him. And now you give him the draws, and then he do what he told you he was gonna do. And you go, you supposed to be better than that, bitch. I said I was fucked up.
Yo, well, he put it on a flyer.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, bro.
Nah,
I got
but-
you next week. I thought that was part of his little whatever he was trying to build.
You thought
I
he
don't
was
know.
trolling?
I guess. I don't know.
I
We didn't know
would've-
that was directed to us. We was that's promotion.
I would have act.
No sense.
I don't know, bro, because
got you next week.
I probably
Is he trolling?
I probably would have thought he was like on some bullshit.
Is
Like,
he trolling
this is just to add on
You
to
see it on
to
the flyer. You
to
don't
be
even think
funny.
nothing of it, bro. You be like, all right, you probably
Right in
think
your
it's part
face.
of his little show or whatever.
He a con.
come upstairs and say, yo, I got you next week.
He
said the same shit. We was like,
y'all,
what?
He either trolling y'all so everybody could give him free publicity, or this motherfucker's a super
It's
con.
not even publicity. This between us, bro. We was
Oh, nah,
upstairs
this-
like, yo, we was upstairs because the green room looked like an
Well,
apartment,
we
right?
airing it right now.
Look,
Yeah,
look.
this nigga's
Yeah,
this
'cause I
nigga's
did
our
this.
laundry.
This
This nigga
is
name
my
is
fault.
Malachi Fox, and he's slick as hell. The nigga slick as a fox. Swiper, no swiping. Nigga, swipe their money. Have them ride
Man.
6
Bro,
hours
the way
to Buffalo.
the way them niggas
6
was
hours
arguing,
back.
bro, you would have thought it was Juice and fucking Tupac. Remember they was in the living room? and
Yeah,
shit?
Buddy was Bishop.
That's what. Yeah, he was like, nigga, I ain't trying to tell you shit.
Listen to me, bro.
I'll tell you what.
I don't condone violence, but I approve Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
Hey, man.
Fuck him up! It's 3 of us. He owe all of us. You ain't listen.
But
You ain't walking out of here like that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm keeping it real with you. You feel how you want to feel.
Right.
Man. Come talk to me. This is what it is. You not walking out of here, bro. You own all 3 of us, and then talking about you going to the casino. We going to the casino.
Hey, you know what's crazy? He was trying to invite us too. He wanted. So, but like he claims that there was like it was supposed to be a little dance thing going on, or like a bar or whatever by the casino. That's what he said. But like I said, the word casino is crazy. What did he say? Hurry up, or whatever the fuck he said is crazy.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Wrap it up. It's crazy.
See what Malachi fucked up at was.
See. Tell him.
See where he fucked up at was, like, instead of him choosing y'all, making y'all decision for y'all, he should have been a real nigga and called, because he knew he wasn't going to pay.
He should have called before.
He should have called. He should have called them 2 days ahead. If these are your homies, like you say they are, yo, bro.
That's not your homie.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna have the bread for y'all. I ain't gonna be able to pay y'all today. So I mean, if y'all still wanna fuck with me and pull up, like y'all free to come up, I'ma pay y'all, but I'ma pay y'all later type shit. Right. But it's on y'all if y'all wanna come.
Right.
No.
I'm telling y'all not to come.
No.
So it's on y'all. And he could have just found a local comedian there. And you know what I mean? Did some time, and he could have headlined his own
We
show.
fuck with Malachi, right? So it's like
I wouldn't do that to my niggas.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You fuck with
we like when we went over there, we assumed that we shouldn't assume that. We assumed that he was gonna take care of us, because we have taken care of him. You know what I'm saying?
I get the. I'm not mad at the assumption of him. All right, put it like this. This is where I'm gonna just go back to the beginning, bro, because I'm listening and I'm just taking in what you said. One of the first thing you said before you even got into all that, you was like, I know Malachi. Sometimes he be fucked up with money. That right there, like if I don't know you, right, and this happens, cool. But if I knew he already somebody who fucked up with money. Think about it, bro. Think about any nigga you know. Now imagine a nigga always borrowing money from you, right? Always fucked up with money. And he go, I got a good business plan for us. Nigga, you ain't got a good business plan for yourself. Right. We ain't got no business talking about business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shame on you, nigga. This is too damn real. And any nigga out there who fall for some shit.
But it was alerted.
Who's Malachi Fox after this? Shame on you. We saying the name.
So I wonder who was this nigga's mentor? Like who taught this nigga the game?
That's fine.
Like who taught him
and
the
that's
game?
the problem. Nobody taught him, I guess.
We need you need mentors in this game. And I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. Anybody out there, your name and your word is all you have. Bad news is gonna spread faster than good news, for sure. So Malachi right now, this is happening here.
Prime example.
Trust me.
This shit is spreading.
Somebody gonna watch this. And they gonna go, what? Malachi? You heard what they said about Malachi? Mind you, if we'd have said Malachi murdered, nobody would share it. But if they said it was a great show, nobody would share it. A couple people might DM or whatever. But this right here, everybody in the comedy community is gonna share it. Malachi, you're foxed out. Put yourself in the foxhole. It's done.
Wrap it up.
Done.
Wrap it up.
It's done.
Wrap it up.
You're done. Everybody, that's why you always got to do good. Listen, man, stand on your word. If you could do it, if you doing a show, that's for anybody out there. This ain't just comedy, bro. This business. If you doing a show, you putting something together and you got to pay people, have the money before they even arrive. You get paid after. Bosses make sure everybody eat first and then you eat after. That's how the fuck it goes. So if you eating and going to the casino, why these niggas is thinking,
yo, this
dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, your money is them that ticket money. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it should be like he should have paid. Like he worked. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he should have. I got my niggas coming up from what's the name?
You could tell he ain't had no mentor though.
Yeah, like he was just. Nobody guided this niggas.
Yeah,
and that leads up to a question for y'all niggas. You know, Malachi, we not about to base the shit around you. You're fucked up. Who was y'all mentors coming up? You know what I'm saying?
the iron.
Yo, T.
He said, "We gonna make this shit
He
right."
said, "You fucked up."
No, but this is a real live. This is a real live thing, and there's jewels in it for you. Something you can learn from in the future, and somebody who watching this, man. Because a lot of times I don't know why, especially with us, it's more. That's more of a like black and Spanish. We wanna, man. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. White people do not do that, bro. They do not give you the benefit of the doubt. They're like, yo, you gotta prove it to me. You my mans, and you tell me you this, we go, all right, cool. You said that, I'm gonna put you there. Nah, he ain't show you he's valuable to be put in that situation. You know what I mean?
Right.
We can't just be going off nigga words no more, man. Fuck all that, bro. For real. This is a good lesson. But my comedy mentor, ironically, the first comedy mentor I had, his name was Rick Younger. Shout out to Rick Younger. He was on Mean Girls on Broadway. He was one of Tracy Morgan's writers. He done a ton of movies. He was on The Last OG, all that. I just did a show this weekend with him with Don't Tell. And I didn't even set it up. Like, it just happened that way. When he ended up being on the show, I ended up being on it. I haven't seen Rick in years, bro. But he was the first comedian who opened up and helped me out. Because, in this game, you know how it is. People don't really, people want you to do good, but not better than them.
Yeah, facts.
It's just what it is. So most people, when they open the door to you, it's usually either one, they want something from you, or they just think you less than them. It's rare that you find people who go, yeah, fuck it, like I rock with you. I want to help you because I want to help at that position. He was one of the guys who helped me out when I first started for sure. Good. I was probably like, I'm gonna say about like 7-8 months in, maybe even more. I probably was a year into comedy when he started helping me out. And I remember reaching out to a lot of you OGs.
But that's good.
Niggas is corny.
That's good that you had a good mentor. Cause let's say it, Ree. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Tim.
I had a shitty mentor. Bobby Gaines.
Hey.
The only reason
he dropped his name. Shit. We getting spicy today.
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna just
What's
say
his
it like
name?
this. His shit. Like,
What's his name?
Bobby Gaines.
He said it again.
So the reason, like, Bobby brought me into the mainstream rooms.
He didn't have to say it.
That nigga Reef don't like him. That's why.
He said you didn't have to say it. But you said it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell him.
Nah, but he brought me into the mainstream rooms, and you know what I mean. He showed me, like, how to work around the mainstream rooms or whatever the case may be. But the reason why he was a shitty mentor was because I had this joke, right?
Right.
And I remember I did it at an open mic, and I was so excited, like, yeah, yo, da-da-da. Like, I killed this shit. Like, I did this joke, and it went crazy. So he like, tell me the joke. So I told him, I told him the joke. You remember?
I already know what
you remember my Harriet Tubman joke or whatever? So we went to a fucking show in what was it, New Brunswick? I think it was in New Brunswick, East Brunswick, one of them shits. We did a show, and he got me on the show, whatever. Like, I ain't saying he ain't never get me on shows, but like, he did the whole shit. So he got me on the show, and I went first. Jaleesa was there and everything, and so I told my wife the joke. You know what I mean? And she was like, it's good because the joke was about her.
Right.
So
it's great.
Yeah. So
it's great.
So I did the joke. You feel me? I did the joke. It went crazy.
Right.
So he came after me. He did that same exact joke.
Right after you?
Right after me. But mind you, how the room was set up was like, the comics was like, they had like a legit green room type shit. So in the show was like closed off type shit. So it was like in that room. So we couldn't really hear that shit.
Right.
Jaleesa came out and said, "Bad cakes." He took your joke. I said, I know you fucking lied. What joke he took?
That's why you the joke police, bro. Because of that
I was
nigga.
scarred.
I know that nigga scarred you.
I was scarred.
Yo.
I was scarred. And then
man,
I was getting phone calls. I wasn't picking up. I felt like I got cheated on, nigga.
That's
I
crazy.
felt like it broke my heart, nigga.
Oh my
and then we
God.
did another, you know when you get cheated on, you be like, maybe I get this bitch another try. You know, I may give the relationship
Fuck
another
it.
shot.
I love it.
So we
I love
had a fucking show. This was with Smokey and Namdi.
Damn.
Nigga, I bombed like a motherfucker. I was new.
Right.
You think what you think a mentor's supposed to say? Yeah, this way you fucked up.
Right.
What'd he say?
You stunk it up tonight.
Oh.
I said, this motherfucker, man. He said, you stunk it up
He
tonight.
like a deadbeat daddy for a motherfucking mentor,
Nah,
nigga.
he abusive
Yeah,
dad.
he
Damn.
said, you stunk it. Y'all know how I am. Like I'm always, I already beat myself up
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
So
I don't need help.
Yeah,
I don't need help. Don't jump me.
Like the nigga was just beating my ass, son, and I'm just like, nah. I said, yo, if I keep this nigga around me, man, I'm gonna be just like him.
Yeah,
That's
man.
too funny.
But that was my
Damn.
That's my mentor.
Damn.
That's dope.
So let me ask you, how long did the mentorship at least? How long did that last?
I want to say probably like 6-7 months.
That's
Cause
it?
then,
That sounds about
because
right.
we met in the cove. Cause what's crazy, I was going to the cove where he brought me to, and that's how I met Reef type shit. Like we met at the cove, and Reef was in there. Yeah, so I it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I met my bro, but I got treated like shit.
Oh, I done had some fucked up mentor. Everybody, let me tell you. Anybody who's striving to do something gonna have a fucked up mentor along the way. Somebody who kind of like they good at it, but they janky. You're gonna meet somebody like that where you like, and usually those people are there to teach you a lesson because they teach you what not to do.
Right. I agree. My mentor is y'all, man. Y'all my mentors. I fuck with y'all.
This nigga done got
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
You trying to get me?
Love y'all niggas,
Oh
man.
look, they trying to shake hands and shit.
I love you, bitch.
Y'all my mentors, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ever since I met y'all in the pandemic, man. Y'all been my mentors since that day.
Yeah.
And I've been grateful for y'all, man. A lot of people, I try to, every time I'm on stage, I try to make y'all proud, too, because of what you did. Remember you charged me $1,500 to work out with you?
Nigga,
Yo,
let's get to it,
bro.
son. Let's get to it.
But he told me,
Let's get to
this
it.
is what I really thought he was crazy, bro.
Watch this.
We
Let's
was
get
at,
to it.
what was that restaurant we was at? We was at Bill Bellamy's show, right? Your wife was there, and
Bill Bellamy had a show?
he had a show somewhere at that crab
It
place.
was in what was it called?
That
It was
shit
in West
somewhere.
Orange, though.
No. It was way farther. It was somewhere, but that's not the point. He sat across the table. And he was like, "Yo, you want to change your comedy career or some shit like that?"
Who said that? Bill
Man,
Bellamy?
No, this nigga right here. And I was like, "Yeah, bro, what you want me to do? Give me $1,500." I said, "What?"
He gassed in the story.
$100. But it's a lesson though. It's a lesson though to it. He paid me because he had information for me. He had me write out a vision board, goal for myself, so I could be able to set that up and be like, look, because people pay for information. That's what he taught me. He said people pay for this type of information. All the information that he gave me, people pay for that. And if you're willing to succeed in that shit. Why? What? All right.
I'm gonna let you get your shit off. I'm gonna let you. This is called respect.
He teaching you respect.
I'm about to teach you. Watch. I'm
We
about
was
to fuck
working
him up.
out. We woke up early in the morning to work out. We had to work out because you got to be up before the regular people do because you're not regular. And there's a whole other bunch of shit he taught me. He gonna tell you in a minute.
Nah, go ahead.
You done? I'm done, bro.
So let's get to it. Let's get real. Why would Reeves sit across any nigga and say, "Do you want to change your comedy?"
Yeah.
I forgot what you said.
$1,500.
All I remember
Hey, yo.
is
And you can be a new nigga.
Hey yo.
I ain't even said that to my son.
Hey yo.
That's a charge my son. Fuck it. Yeah, you using my last name.
Hey yo.
I'm charging you.
Hey yo.
That's extortion,
I
Diggs.
forgot what you said.
Diggs, this is really what happened now. This the real.
Yeah, you
You
sound
know,
like
you
a
was there.
steamboat.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? This is why it's important to have there's always three sides to a story. Your side, their side, and the truth. All right? What really happened was Diggs kept coming to me, right? You kept coming to me about information, stuff like that. Y'all know, anybody who know me, anybody, this is I don't, go out and fact check it. Fact check me, please, nigga, please. I give out information. I've always been that nigga. Always. When it come real quick, when it comes to acting, stand up, mostly everything we talk about, right? How much information have I given out?
Nah, you give out info. You
Crazy.
held a class with me. Who was it? What's the white girl name?
SB.
SB.
Yup.
And your boy from I think he from like down south somewhere. Damn, I forgot the nigga name. But it was like 4 or 5 of us on there.
And
So,
that was one of the classes, right? And how much did you pay for that class?
that was free.
Okay, boom. Here we go. How much did you pay for any information I've ever given you? Nothing, right?
Yeah.
I would be giving Diggs mad information, right? And Diggs would never take nothing in. He knew it, no diddy, right? That sounds crazy. But he would come to me, ask me, I would tell him, this is what you're supposed to do. And to be real with you, this is what I learned from Steve Harvey. And this free game for anybody out there who trying to help somebody. You could bring a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. And with men, unfortunately with us, the best lessons we will learn are the ones we pay for, either financially or the ones that spank our ass. That's how we learn. I'm giving him information. You remember, I'm do this, do this. And you would come to me, ask me, do something completely opposite. And then I'd be like, Diggs, I just told you do this. And you would come and tell me, but I think this. I'd be like, so why you asking me? So I said, all right, this was my thing to him. And he knows something, and I'm glad. I hope y'all save this, because you know something. I'm not going to say it here, but you know I told you about it before with the money situation. Save this episode, because in the future, it's going to be dope. But what I did was I knew, but after I said, all right, with Diggs, if I just keep telling him stuff, you're going to take the information for granted. Because it's almost like, oh, it's just there. I could just do, it's whatever. Once you pay that $1,500, what was the change in his behavior?
That nigga did a 360.
360. Let's get to it.
That nigga looked as slim.
I had this nigga in the gym.
That nigga was
5 a.m.
That nigga was in
writing shit.
That nigga was in the city, running laps around these new niggas.
Nigga running sets. This nigga, Terrence called me up. Yo, man. This nigga Diggs starting to get it. I said, I bet the fuck he is. That nigga paid. That nigga money in it. That nigga heart in this shit. I got that nigga heart, nigga. I got your heart, bitch. What you talking about? I got you.
And I'm grateful.
Yo, let me tell you something. This episode gonna be so dope in the future too, bro. Cause there's gonna be a bunch of niggas talk. You're gonna get to. I can't wait. Oh, this gonna be so dope. Cause they gonna be like, that nigga was brilliant how he got to him. Oh, fucking genius. Give me my respect, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm a genius, bitch. Fuck out of here. I got your funky 1,500. Let's get to it. I ain't never spent a dime. Let's get to it. I don't want your money. I want your attention. Let's get to it. I don't care about $1,500, nigga. I pay more in child support. Bitch, you listening now? You listening to God? Listen to Reed. Fuck your shirt.
On fire. I should have never brought that shit up. Oh my God.
When he said that, you ain't see me. I was like, oh shit.
Said I'm a genius, nigga.
I got your attention now.
Oh man.
So
debit ring.
So quick question.
Yes,
Dig.
sir.
What's up?
So what you learned from Reef, do you still use like?
Yeah, I still use it. I still got my vision board up there. And I kind of rearrange it every so often. My acting information is still up there. That's what I'm gonna go full throttle on. This month.
Reef done whooped his ass.
Yeah, we ain't doing the shows no more. Since we're not doing the shows no more, I want to focus on that more, acting. So I'm gonna do acting classes. Thank you, appreciate it. I got Duffy's and shit.
Yeah, and check this out, bro. I gave this, when I say empowering team, bro. Bro, websites I use. I'm telling you exactly what I'm doing. I'm not giving you half information like I did this, figure the rest out, nigga. This is exactly what I did. A B C D E F G.
Right.
I used to be singing that song. Diggs would go A B C D E F G, and then he would go think whatever he thought to himself and go, well, what if I do Z X Y? I'm like, well, nigga, do Z X Y. Do it. And then he would do ZXY, and he would end up fucked up. And he'd come back like, what should I do? The same thing I said the first time.
But I'm grateful for it, though. I'm grateful for it. I appreciate you, too, man. Phone calls every day always help me, bro.
Yeah, because you crashing out.
He's
crashing.
crashing.
Both of y'all saying I'm crashing.
I'm crashing.
But we here, we here for you,
Of
my
course,
brother.
bro. I appreciate both of y'all, my two mentors.
But
man.
you know what, man? Since let's get off the topic of fight. How about this fitness fight, man? Let's get to it.
Ooh.
Oh, the bitch I'd rather
Bitch,
die.
I'd rather die! That comes on every morning, yo. That shit makes my day, yo.
Yo, but they firefighters though. Shout out to
shout out to the firefighters. One from North, one from East Orange.
Yeah, but yo, let me ask y'all this: would y'all train with them though? Like real shit? Cause I know. I've just been in. I'm starting to get in the
I'm
gym.
laughing because I can see this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know out of all of us, we would be in there with them. Like we could do it. Like them niggas be calling niggas bitches. We would be like, who you talking to, bitch? Yeah,
Let's get to it. We all bitches.
Yeah.
There ain't one bitch in here.
I want to see
Everybody
you
got
die.
no bitch in them. Everybody got
Yo,
it.
but they
Everybody.
got, but like, real talk though, like they really got the streets because they had the nigga AJ Brown pull up. Like they got football players actually pulling up to work out with them.
Right.
And like the response, like niggas, like they so what they do is like you work out and shit. Like it's definitely like that shit is like boot camp. You know what I'm saying? Like but with weights and shit. Like I seen somebody couldn't they needed a spot. The nigga put his hand down and said, "Figure this shit out."
Bro.
So it's just like so basically like what they do is like it's like for your mental, like you know what I'm saying, like push you through obstacles, like.
Because it ain't
Stand
about
up,
the weights.
like stand up, like it could push you through stand up, it could push you through football. Like AJ Brown, they was like, nigga, it's 4th and 20, and they need you.
Right.
What you gonna do, AJ?
Right.
Lift that shit up, lift it up. And AJ like, niggas be
Yo, the shit that got me, remember one of them was squatting. They had the little squatting machine, and they dropped it on his toe.
Yeah,
He dropped it on his toe, and he broke his toe, and the nigga said,
Unc said,
I don't give a fuck
about your toe.
I don't give a fuck about your
He
toe,
said,
nigga.
yo, his shit was bleeding, bro.
His shit was
said,
out of
I don't give a
here,
fuck?
bro. Yeah, he didn't get
That's the dude Hottie.
Yeah,
He said, I don't give a fuck about your toe. Fight through that shit.
Bro, he was in pain, bro. He was like,
But he fought, bro.
he fought through it.
Yeah,
But he was in the ER right after that
nigga,
shit.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care what I'm
tell you
going
something.
through.
Class
I'm not
is over.
fighting through that shit. I'm
Class
not.
is over.
Fuck the lesson.
This shit. I'm gonna have to borrow me. Get this shit off me, nigga. What is wrong with you?
Done.
Class is
Yo.
over. I'm done. You're right. I don't quit. I quit you. I quit you.
Done.
Fuck
He
these
said
ways.
I don't give a fuck about your toe. Like he just kept saying, but he was really like lifting, and he like, man, fuck your toe. That's all he kept, bro.
Yeah.
I know me, bro. Like,
Right.
if my toe, if I
broke.
see my toe, if I know my toe's broken, it's the difference between a broken toe and a broken bleeding toe. Now, if it's broken and bleeding, I'm calling my wife.
Yeah,
nigga. Like
you
that's
might
it.
die, bro.
That's it. I'm calling
You
wife
might die from
and,
that shit.
and
Right.
Jesus,
Right,
nigga.
right.
Like I don't, bro. It's not that. Like I understand what y'all trying to do. Like trying to like figure it out, fight through all the bullshit. But nigga, that's not bullshit, bro. That's life and death,
Right,
nigga.
right,
like
facts.
I'm not, no, bro.
Facts.
But shout out to the little they got a lot of movement. You know what I'm saying?
I be seeing them wild.
Yeah,
out,
they
man.
just be
Get
popping up.
You could do it. My man was like, I can't. Yes, you can. You better get it up.
They be like, stop, keep pushing. They be mad as hell at the ref if they don't push.
I fuck with it though. Just keeping it real. Shout out to them. I fuck with it because the mentality thing is we all could go further than what we think. You always can. You see it. Like they be like that guy. I remember the guy said he was done. He did like I forgot how many more reps, but he did mad more reps, and he really thought he was burnt out. So I love that they pushing people past.
Bro.
Yeah.
That nigga said we in the shootout, bro.
He said we in the shootout,
man.
I got the Mac.
We can't go to the 22.
We can't go to the 22. We in the shootout.
We got
Shoot
the
that Mac.
We gotta deal with it.
I said, yo,
We gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with it.
We gotta deal with it, nigga.
but they
in the
definitely,
shootout.
they definitely be getting niggas right because like one of the guys that be on the YouTube videos with them, he cut at Chris Barbershop and ABL. So like he definitely be like, and he even said it like he was like, yo, it get your mental.
I want to see the after though. Like I want to see me personally.
After the
I
video.
want to see them the day after. I want to see a vlog of them getting out of bed. Yeah, look, they gotta take a shower like this.
The fucking shoulders and shit. Ain't wash his back. What more do you want from me?
I want to see it.
Hey, let me get out of
Yo, but what be crazy is like they really be there the next day, son.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Like, bro, remember I was on the phone with you and you called me while I was at the gym?
This was funny as hell.
So I'm at the gym, right? Like, you know, I've been in the gym I've been consistent, you know what I'm saying?
Look at his voice change. His voice change.
See his shoulders looked up?
I've been in the gym.
His shoulders looked up
consistent.
too. Yeah, you know I've been in
know
the
what
gym.
I'm saying?
I've been in the gym
you know
for
what I'm
a while.
saying? So I've been consistent. So I was on the phone with Reef. Reef, you know, I'm like, Reef, like, yo, where you at? I said, I'm at the gym. He was like, you know, I Reef be, I was at the gym too. He was like, man, I got a good workout in T. So I'm like, yeah, I see my mans in there. I see my mans in here. I said, I'm about to work out with him. He was like, what y'all about to work out on? I said, this nigga said something about a superset. Reef said, superset? Good luck.
He said he didn't know what a superset was.
Yo, I didn't know what a superset was, bro. I did that superset, my nigga, and I couldn't move the next nigga. I took a day off.
Yeah, he called me, man. Nigga called me like man, I'm home.
And stay there. Look
God,
at
yo, but like that's why I don't understand how they could do it the next. But shout out to them warriors, nigga. Y'all some real.
That's what they call themselves. What's that community? You know, everything is a community now.
Oh, they the I call them the bitch I'd rather die niggas. Cause that's what they always calling niggas bitches. They always talk about death.
That's what it is. I think it's to the death athletics or some shit like that.
Yeah, they push you to
They be like, I want to see you die.
Yeah.
They gonna get one.
Yeah,
they gonna catch a body.
They gonna be like, yo, this nigga really dead.
One of them said, man, I got my trunk in my bag because I'm about to draw the body that's about to die today.
These niggas crazy.
I be thinking like, yo, who the fuck is you,
I want.
But you gotta sign. You probably gotta sign a waiver.
You don't. Oh, this is what you could do. This is what I've been. This is what I've been seeing.
Going to jail.
So how you say it? Allegedly.
This
is what I see.
Aaron the plumber be saying. Allegedly.
So this is
know
what
what
I
I mean?
see. This is what I see niggas do. I see them like, you know, they DM them. They DM them and they be like, yo, I see what y'all doing and y'all motivated me. I want to work out with y'all. Cause it's been niggas, like I said, AJ Brown pulled up. It was a dude from all the way from Maryland. He drove up to work out with him. They even caught some salesman outside and he was like, yo, y'all them off the what's the name? And the nigga Hottie be outside, popping that pre-workout, drinking, taking his supplements, and he just be like, yo, he be like, yo, you want to work? Yo, it get crazy in there, but you come in here a regular person, you leave out a brother, and that's how he hook him. Cause some niggas don't be having brothers.
Yeah.
So you know.
That's a fact. You want to be a part of something. You want to be a part of something. That's all it is. You want to be a part of something.
Yo, so that's how that's how we get them, yo. So
I got plenty brothers.
Hey, yo, I said,
I have a family, sir.
I said, I want us to do it though, yo. I want all of us to go in there, me, you, and Reef, and we gonna be on the vlog, son. And that shit gonna be crazy.
Are you for real?
I'm dead out.
I can tell he was serious.
I'm dead out.
He said, "Oh, you for real?"
I'm just listening.
I'm dead out.
I knew he was for real because we was joking at this. We were clowning it, and you was just. This nigga was not laughing.
He was dead ass the whole time.
He kept going because he was trying to get to his point.
It's motivated and shit.
We should do this shit, yo.
Right.
We should. They gonna be like. You funny ass comedian motherfucker, lift that shit. They gonna be like, I got a joke for you. Knock. Who there? Death, nigga.
What they call body and death? What is it called? What's the name?
I call him the bitch I'd rather die.
Bitch, I'd rather die, niggas. We down. We'll do it under certain circumstances. Certain circumstances. We gotta be able to. We'll say it off air. It's gonna be under certain circumstances.
If I slam my toe on the weight, I'm out of there. That's rule number one. I'm not staying if my toe broken. That's just
well, hopefully you're not gonna break it.
Now, why did he obviously didn't break the nigga toe on purpose?
Nah, it wasn't.
So he was lifting a weight. He dropped it.
Oh, the guy dropped it on him.
He dropped it on his own toe.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah. And so that's probably why.
I thought the dude broke.
Nah. He did it to himself.
Yeah.
He did it to himself.
Okay.
Yeah, but if something like that happened to me, shit, I'm out of there, bro.
Nah, word.
He was like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, shit, I don't give a fuck either. Bye.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah. We go. Listen, I'm down for the smoke, bro. Let's get to it.
Bitch ass niggas.
Let's get to it, bro. I'm with it. I'm with the smoke.
Salt ass comedian.
They don't know, bro. They don't know. Bro, let's go.
Yeah. He said, "Let's go get the
hopscotch, nigga."
Hey yo, so Jeezy, man, he did the last show at Apollo.
Oh yeah.
Do y'all think it should have been Jeezy though? For the last show of Apollo for the renovation.
Not for the last show of Apollo. No.
Until they give you
Nah,
but this is not really the last show of the Apollo.
No, it's for renovations. But
But
still, Jeezy though.
So they had to grab somebody. They just had to grab somebody.
Yeah, they probably. It seemed like it.
Yeah, bro. It's Jeezy. Jeezy didn't do it. Jeezy didn't even want to do that shit, bro. He's like, yo, Jeezy, you do anything?
Nah, he was promoting that shit on the radio.
Yeah, but still,
he was like, yo, I'm honored to be doing. I'm honored to be doing the world famous Apollo.
You get paid to say that.
He damn sure do.
You know what I'm saying? So
The
shit.
snowman.
Don't believe everything you see. He don't believe that shit.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I see it all.
They was just looking for somebody, clearly, bro. Because first of all, they went, who got time? Jeezy said, man, I'm fresh out of divorce, bitch. Bring me to the Apollo with the booze.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a booze.
Yo, that's funny as hell. So let me ask you this: if you married,
yes,
you know what I'm saying? We got a few minutes left. So, like your marriage, like say if it's your marriage license, you gotta renew it every 5 years.
Oh my God!
Would you renew your shit?
This a lease now.
This a lease now.
The least you can do is leave me the fuck alone.
So if it was on some, if it was on some license shit, if it was license shit, you'll renew your shit. If your marriage certificate was like a license and you gotta renew that shit every 5 years.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Marriage this real talk. Anybody who not in a marriage, we really are in that already. It's just not written. But we are in that day to day, bro. You renewing that shit with your chick. That's why people renew their vows or whatever after like 5-10 years or something like that.
Make sure they still love each other.
Yeah, that's a new contract, my nigga, for sure. You might wake up one. I don't like this bitch. You gotta renew it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be how I am with my regular license. I'm gonna wait last minute. I gotta get pulled over. I gotta get pulled over. I gotta get a ticket.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta be like, man, make sure you renew that shit or you gonna be in some trouble.
Yeah.
Then
you gotta catch a fine.
Yeah.
You gotta catch a fine.
I'm gonna renew it, but it's just like, you be having them arguments and like you said, you wake up one day and be like, man, she on my fuck.
Word up.
And it probably be vice versa. She probably say, he get on my fucking nerves.
But another day you might be like, I love her.
Yeah.
But that's anything, bro. Like that's like your homie. Any relationship you got, bro. That's your kids,
Right.
your friends, your wife. Every relationship, at some point, somebody you fuck with gonna get on your fucking nerves. You gonna be like, yo, I hate when this nigga do that, yo. That's just what comes with
that's
it.
a fact.
That's what
I
come
be
with
feeling like that about Miracle.
Yeah.
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 You feel like that about me sometimes.
All the time.
Yeah, see? He said all the time.
You knew, dude.
He thought I was gonna be like, nah, not you, bro. All the time. Definite.
Alright, whatever.
You fall in the boat with Miracle.
All right, that's cool. Miracle, my buddy. What up, Miracle? Shout out to Bear Rob. What's happening, Shawty? What's happening?
So we in the fucking laundromat, and Miracle just in there bugging. And I wanted to say, sit the fuck down and shut up. But I couldn't say that.
Yeah.
My daughter emotional. So she would have been like, so I just said, Miracle, sit. I'm like, Miracle, what you doing? Why you doing all this? She done spilled the laundry detergent all on the floor. Now we got a little bit of laundry detergent, so half our clothes ain't smelling good now because you done fucked it up.
Yeah.
And here goes Jaleesa. Just let her be a kid.
What? Shit.
Comes back to the marriage renewal.
Oh, you ready to join the Oh, shit. T, he go down anyway. This nigga, wow. Her haze just go by for no reason in the kitchen. T is ready to join.
So you would renew your license?
Nah, I would. I said I would.
Nah, he said, yeah.
I said I
get
would.
divorced, nigga.
I- yeah,
he said, so you would? No.
Just making sure.
Nah,
I'm just
see, you ain't listening.
I know
Now,
I am.
Jaleesa,
That's why
Jaleesa
I
probably
asked.
watching like, I wanted to ask too.
And then I say to her, you the only one listening, Ree. I said I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I will be the nigga that's last minute with it.
Right.
I feel like I'm just keeping it G though. I feel like we do that though. Even though we don't like it's not on paper. You go and go, all right, I'm tied to you for the next 5 years. I'm gonna be real. Every 5 years, I feel like people change anyway, bro. You do. I'm not saying like you change all the way, but you at a different part. Like who you are at 20, you different from 25. You different from 30. It's different versions of ourselves. So we always gotta constantly introduce ourselves to our partner, bro. Daily. That's why you gotta check in. That's why I got something called check-in Sundays I do with my wife. Every Sunday we check in and we seeing like, all right, how you feeling? Because you might miss some shit, bro. For sure. You may think like what was little to us and maybe even to them. Sometimes you miss something little and you've been holding that shit in or whatever. And you need to just be like, all right, we good? Where you at right now?
Yeah, Jaleesa be trying to do that.
Check
too.
in
Like,
Sundays, bro. Check in Sundays.
What she do
For
is
sure,
she be like,
for
she'll hold it off. Like she'll let me piss her off the whole week. Like,
Word.
don't say nothing.
Damn.
Sunday come. Let me tell you what made me mad on Monday. God damn! It's
I don't like
Sunday.
that,
7 days went by. You know how many breakfasts we had?
And then Tuesday you did this. Then Wednesday, I'm like, yo, and did she just say all the days? I'm like, damn, I gotta get my shit together. How the fuck I upset her?
All the days you ain't even know about.
I ain't even know, nigga. Like,
I'd never know.
I ain't never know.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro.
Sleep with
I'm
one
the type,
eye
like,
open.
I don't like when women do that, but some women don't want to be talked to for a certain amount of time. So that's why they do that shit. They need time for themselves so they can prepare their thoughts probably. You know what I mean?
Man, women are like kids. You get them too much time, something bad gonna happen.
But that's how they feel though. That's why they don't. That's why they don't.
Yeah, go talk to them. Go take on them damn kids. Something bad is happening.
That's why they take that.
Don't give them too much time.
That's why they take that time though, so they could get their thoughts clear. But I don't like that shit though. If a woman don't talk to me for a little bit and then they decide to talk to me, I want my shit straight. I'm a straightforward man. So if you got something on your chest, you better say it now, or I ain't gonna give a fuck later.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real.
That's
That's
just
not
me.
gonna fly in no real
I
relationship.
know, but
That's
that's
That's too damn real.
That's why he's
me.
single.
That's not flying.
I'm sorry.
You better. I better.
I
You
better
can't-
what? You should have
Yo,
told me
women
when you
love that
felt
shit.
that way.
I better.
I better. Oh,
But am I wrong for
Let me
that?
tell you
You
what
should
you better
have.
do.
You should have told
Mr.
me.
Diggs.
Mr. Fireman. I hope you're ready to put this fire out that you done started.
Ring the alarm.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, Mr.
But if
Big
you
Bad
had a problem with
Diggs.
something,
Better.
if you had a problem with something, you should have told me when you had that problem, when it was in your head. You don't want to tell me, oh, I'm fine. Act like you fine. I'm not going to give a fuck later.
But you got this. I'm keeping it G with you, bro. With women, and I can only speak for heterosexual women. I don't know how dykes operate. Let's get to it. I don't give a damn. Shortcut, bitches.
They get haircuts just like us.
Nah, but with women, sometimes they speak a different code than us. They think they telling us.
Yeah.
Like we hear, like men are way more direct. Like we'll be like, look, I don't like when you touch my knee. A woman will say something along the lines of, ooh. Like
Right.
you, and they think, oh, we should know right there. Nah, you got to tell me. I heard you say, ooh, I might think you like that.
Right.
Ooh could mean two different things. Ooh or ooh.
Right.
It's how a woman say it that you got to listen to. But that's why with women, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you feel like she talking about this and then she go to that, you like, wait a minute, what? You talking in motherfucking code, right? Like talking in poems right now. I'm trying to read between the lines.
Right.
That's when you got to sit them down, get straight to. Did that bother you? Yeah, so I'm saying that. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you did. This is what you mad at.
Okay.
Cool. So sometimes you gotta listen to. You gotta
pay attention.
Listen with I always say this, bro. Listen with a woman's ear, not the man's ear.
Yeah,
bro.
from the woman's perspective.
Listen with her ear.
I
bro.
understand that.
Yeah.
See, now listen. He just dropped jewels on you.
Yeah.
Now, if you go out and do something else.
I'm not going to do. I already
I'm gonna
do
make
that.
her pay $1,500 again. Run it up, bitch. Run it up.
With that being
Run
said,
it up.
this is another episode of the TDR podcast. If you enjoyed it, yo, interact with us, comment on the page, comment on the YouTube page. Yo, we fuck with y'all. Thank y'all. This Terrence, my brother Sharif. This single ass nigga.
Y'all be safe, man.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy,
Single as a
bro.
bone.
Nah, this is my brother Dick.
You stupid.
Hey, yo.
I'm either single or crazy.
You're both.
Taste the bass, touch your nose, break your face, don't trip, sneakers lace. Anytime, any place, Janet Jackson, who dare replace? The beat is